Welcome to New York Real Estate with Mortgage Mo and Friends. Today I'm sitting with one of the top realtors, Shakira. And we're going to speak about St. Albans in Queens, New York, right?
Yes.
All right, Shakira, why don't you introduce yourself and tell people why you love real estate?
Hi, so my name is Latisha Shakira Dash, but most of my clients, friends, and family know me as Shakira D Realtor. I am your Queen's homegirl and relocation specialist. I love real estate because I love the connections that I get to make with people. I love helping people on the biggest purchase of their lives and being able to provide valuable insight, education, and experience to help them make that decision.
Yeah, I always call it a milestone event because
Yes.
biggest purchase of their life, like you said.
Yep.
All right, so what do you love about St. Albans?
So I love Saint Albans because it's a suburbs of Queens, but it still gives you that city vibe, city living. It's close to everything, so it's not too tucked away, but you do get a lot more bang for your buck in Saint Albans than other areas of Queens.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Houses are way bigger than some of the other areas.
Favorite.
What are the market trends you see for that area?
So for St. Albans in general, homes are coming on the market a little bit slower than normal. And obviously that can be a sign because the rates are just a little bit too high for most buyers and sellers kind of want to stay where they are. Also, the home prices in St. Albans have come down significantly year over year. We have seen anywhere from 6 to 9% fluctuating in home prices in St. Albans, and homes are staying on the market a little bit longer than 37, 45 days.
Okay. Now, where's somewhere in St. Albans that everybody needs to check out?
So this place is not, I don't think it's really considered St. Albans, but it is on Linden Boulevard, 5 minutes from Farmers, and it's called Cuts and Slices. They started in Brooklyn and they went viral with their oxtail pizza. You get
I'm checking that
teriyaki
out.
oxtail. Yeah.
No bones, I'm checking that out.
It is so good and worth every dollar of the $15 a slice. Um, and it's a staple in the community now. And yeah, it's a great place to visit. If you've ever seen it on Instagram, definitely check it out when you're out here.
Okay. Now, in terms of growth and development, what do we see for St. Albans?
So we have seen less homes coming on the market for sale over the last 3 months. Again, rates are high, so buyers aren't really out here shopping at this price point. Even though home prices have come down, they're still up 2 to 3% over the last few years. So sellers, I believe, in my opinion, are kind of just staying in place to see what the market is going to do and to make sure that they have, somewhere comparable to go once they sell. But it's definitely an area that is, full of growth potential once rates do come down and homeowners get back in the market. Right now, we have about 40 homes on the market. 10 of those homes are active and 10 of them are pending. So, they're moving, but they're moving at a much slower pace.
Okay. I have a theory on that. I mean, if there isn't that much inventory, maybe the people are just happy with their homes and don't want to move.
That could be as well. But again, for this area over the last 3 years, a 9% decrease in available homes on the market is kind of it's a in my opinion, it's a sign that homeowners are kind of like staying in place. Whether it's because they do love their homes, they love the areas, or because of rates. But yeah, it is definitely an area that once you're here and you're in, you do kind of stay. The average homeowner has owned their home for about 17 years in St.
Yeah.
Albans. So yeah, once you're in,
Yeah, it's like
most
it's in
people stay.
Queens, but kind of in the suburbs too
It's
at
in
the
the
same
suburbs.
time. With
Correct.
good property taxes.
Very good property taxes. I believe they come in at under six.
All right, so as a top realtor, hit us with a success story.
So I was shopping with this one family during the time when the real estate market was hot. Like, I mean, homes were going for 50, 60,000 over asking, coming on the market, staying on the market for a few days. And so at this time, like many of us in the industry, we're working with buyers who they have to stay at a certain price point. They can't really go over. And this one family, our offer kept getting outbid, over asking. And we looked for 6, 7 months, submitted at least 4 offers that we lost due to the fact that they were being overbid. And so they decided to just, wait, hold off a little bit. And during that time, while they were waiting, they also were saving more money, not just for down payment, but for closing costs and to, in case they did get into a bidding war, they would have that cushion to be able to compete. The great thing about this family is that when they did purchase, when they did come back, which was the end of last year, I always recommend if you're going to shop for a house, the winter time, holiday time is the best time to shop for a house. There's
Sure.
less competition out there. I mean, they were able to get into the house that they wanted at the price they wanted. We got in at asking, and we had 2 or 3% in seller concessions as well. So they ended up, having to wait a little bit, but they waited smart and came back and were able to get not just a home, but a home that they can afford.
Right. You're actually the first person that actually said wait till around the holiday time. And it
Yeah.
makes sense. While everybody else is, busy partying, you're
Yep.
building your generational wealth.
Exactly, exactly. And you're getting it at a time where there's not much competition. So
Yeah, it's the
even
partying.
though even though rates are high, I'm still seeing, houses having 3 or 4, 3, 4, or 5 offers
You
over
saw rates were
asking.
years ago. Like I'm talking about like the 80s, double
Uh-huh.
digits.
Oh, wow. But then home values were still like in 100,000, 200,000 range.
Yeah, those people
So,
that bought then at those high rates,
mhm.
their families are very, very, very fortunate right now.
Very fortunate. Yeah, my parents bought in 2014 and they bought at 300,000. They bought in Saint Albans and the house is worth would double that. So
Easily.
easy. And it's been 10 years. So it's definitely once you're in, you're in. But again, you want to get in and be smart about it. Don't, you know, house, what is it? Cat house rich,
Yeah,
cash
I mean,
poor.
in New York, that doesn't really exist as much just because
Yeah.
prices here go up so much.
Yeah.
There's no
And then it
land.
takes a long
God's not
time to
making
come
any
down.
land. So the supply is always going to be limited.
Yeah, very much.
You
Very
know,
much.
I mean, quite frankly, when the rest of the country suffered during the recession,
Mhm.
New York landlords were happy.
Yeah.
So do you have a message for the people?
Yeah, if you are in the market to buy a home, my best piece of advice is going to be 2 parts. First, educate yourself. Be an educated consumer. Don't just take someone's word for it. Verify, double verify the information that you are receiving. There's a lot happening in real estate right now. There's going to be a lot of changes, terms, contracts, different things coming at you as a consumer. And so you just want to be informed. Number two, if you are in the market to purchase and you're having a hard time winning offers or you're having a hard time finding something at your price point because rates are higher, you're not qualified for that higher price as you were, be patient. Prices are coming down. It may take some time for them to come down, but they are coming down and people are getting into the homes that they love, homes that they can afford. So be patient, be encouraged, and, stay informed.
Okay. So it's been great having you as a guest on New York Real Estate with Mortgage Mo and Friends. And please reach out with any questions. Stay blessed, people.
Thank you. Have a good day.